Hello, my Geminis. Welcome on into your reading. So glad you're here. I just want to say that right now, the energies that I'm picking up for you is that it seems like you are getting into a good flow. I feel like things are vibing with you right now, and things are kind of being promised to you within the near future of good things to come. So that's really exciting to hear from Spirit, but we'll go ahead and dive into your tarot reading and see what exactly is going on and what details you need to know and what you need to be made aware of. Let's see if we can pull some cards for the collective of Gemini here. All right. Oh, okay. Wands coming out here. Got the Seven of Swords as well. Knight of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Justice. Five of Wands, Magician, and also the Three of Cups. Okay. We're a little bit wonky here. Hold on one second. Looks a little better. We'll deal with that. Okay, so we got the Six of Wands, Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Justice, Five of Wands, Magician, Three of Cups. With this energy, I feel like there's been a lot more energy dedicated to yourself, right? There's not been a lot of energy that I feel like you're putting out towards people right now, because I feel like the Seven of Swords resembles maybe like a past energy or an energy that you've noticed recently that you've been kind of skeptical about either certain people or certain things around you, maybe even people's agendas, I guess you could say, as well. Maybe if you are in a position right now where you have a lot of people around you, a lot of resources around you, maybe there's not like really a lot of people that you can trust. This could be within, the workspace. This could be within your family. This could be within just, a group of friends as well. But right now, I feel like you were in an energy of being skeptical. But I feel like there's a lot of energy transition from like pushing your energy out to other people and interacting with other people. There's a lot of energy that is coming back in inside you, which is really good because, a lot of things that we want to kind of create within our life has to start with inside ourselves. So that way we can be like in the right frequencies and in the right balance. And I kind of feel like that's where you're at right now, where there's a lot of good flow that's like starting to form and starting to project forward into your future, where there's some things that maybe you have wanted to add to your life, or maybe there's some stability here that you've wanted to create more into your future and attracting that. And I feel like that's what's coming in here is something that allows you to do the things that you are wanting to do more of, right? So if there's like, let's say, for example, if you are wanting to travel more and having more finances to be able to travel, or maybe you're wanting a job that has the flexibility for you to, have more time off, I feel like that's what's coming in for you is something that is a bit more at a steady pace for you, something that complements what you want your life to be like and giving you the resources to be able to do that. And it comes off the tail end of something that might have been worrisome to go through or more of a headache to go through. But I feel like there's a payout here because of you needing to redirect your energy back to yourself and complementing yourself and harnessing your energy to further produce a good product of the future for yourself, having the energy to really do good things for yourself. And I feel like it's giving you some challenges along the way, but I feel like you're taking those challenges on like a ace of spades. Like you're just acing all the tests, you're acing what you need to, and you're making the right choices for yourself because you're putting yourself first. You're thinking about yourself and you're wanting to make sure that you are doing a better job for yourself, which also brings a lot more happiness for yourself. And I think it's introducing you to potentially a new community as well. A new community with the Three of Cups. Maybe that's something that you are actively trying to pursue as well, is inquiring a newer community for you to feel more embraced and feel more accompanied, or more, not appreciated, but I guess kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Appreciated or seen, something like that. I think that's the kind of philosophy that I'm going for, is that you're trying to just be more like in the mix, or more having things in common with this community aspect. And yeah, I think things are like turning the page and making sure that things are going right for you. And you're setting yourself up with a good trend moving forward. The flow is coming in naturally for you more, because you are redirecting that energy back to you, which in return flows out to the things that you are wanting to add more into your life to better yourself, better your situation, and to, just get what you want, kind of. So let's see, we got some oracle cards here. We have focus. We have success. And then we also have patience as your cards for this reading. And it kind of goes back to what I was saying before, is that with you focusing more inwards, with you focusing more on the energy that lies within, your temple, you are not projecting out. You're not projecting to, make certain changes in your life. You're not projecting out to add certain energies to other people's lives. It's more of within, and restoring a lot of good energy within inside yourself, be able to see things change. It almost seems like if you were trying to attract a certain thing, that you were setting yourself up at a different frequency to match that change, or to match that thing that you want to come in, without having to do a lot of work behind it. And you being able to sit still and letting that thing come to you and find you is adding to the success of the things that are coming in. So it's a good turning point for you. And I feel like once you have captured that successful thing that you're looking for attracting, that you're going to be able to start kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? I'm losing my words here. It's like a ripple in the water, right? Where you're going to be able to start branching out more, that you start to get more stability in your life and more situated within the things that you want, and that you're going to be able to ripple out your energy to the things that might need your energy more, or maybe some other people that might need your energy more, which is also potentially the community aspect here as well. And I just think it's going to be very successful for you. I think there's going to be a good turnaround. Is there anything else that Gemini needs to focus on in this current moment? I'm hearing the word gratitude. Gratitude is coming up. Focusing on gratitude, focusing on being thankful for the journey that you've been through so far to lead you to this point of potential success, and also revitalizing the energy within inside yourself. There's a lot of things to be thankful for during this journey part. Okay, we have the Four Swords in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Cups. Interesting. Okay, so focusing on the connection with yourself, right? Focusing on the things that maybe you have learned on redoing the energy within inside yourself, and kind of implementing it more outside of your comfort, more outside of your relaxation, more outside of your, maybe even your home space. These lessons are learned, but are needing to be projected out into the universe as well. So maybe focusing on not like slipping back into a mindset or slipping back into an energy of what you had once before, making these changes when you are interacting with new up and coming energies that are coming into your life and being able to handle things differently. It's almost like a test, I would say, to see if the process that you have gone through here recently is going to stand firm with inside yourself and not kind of go back to what it once was before all of this. And just focusing on your connection, making sure that you are balanced, harmonized, and taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, making sure that you are handling yourself properly in different situations and things like that. But I just feel like this is a time where you're going to be branching out as well with the energies that you have like revitalized inside yourself or learned to adapt to. So I just feel like there's going to be some time where you're not going to be in the state of rest as much, but you're also going to be kind of pushing forward a little bit more with your energy. Maybe doing a little bit more than what you have here recently. I feel like this is the start of the ripple effect that we were talking about before. So that's what's coming up, I believe. So let's see if there's any sort of advice from your spirit guides or angels. Anything that Gemini needs to know more in detail. I feel like something that Spirit was saying is kind of laying down ground laws as well. Maybe there is, things that you have not necessarily spoke up on. Maybe there's some things that are still kind of bothering you that deep internally that you wouldn't necessarily put up with anything else. So maybe there's some ground laws that needs to be set so that way you can, make connections for you better or make sure that you are protecting your heart space. But we have the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. And I feel like there's an energy here of maybe being anxious, maybe being worried about a certain outcome. And you are like at a point where you are ready to make something happen. You're ready to launch forward with a certain energy. But it almost seems like you need to revert that energy. That energy is something that could potentially harm you with your future projections and what you want to attract and what you want to see for yourself in the future. So if this energy is latching on to you, this energy could have an effect of how the outcome could come to you, and that you might need to see it more as like a promise to yourself. Like you're promising yourself that things are going to turn out good, things are going to be great for you, and that you can actually attract the things that you want, attract the brighter, positive energies. So just make sure you figure out where you're coming from when you're ready to attract or make the attempt to move forward to finishing something. Okay. So if there's things that needs to be finalized around you, like maybe committing to a relationship, or maybe, making a final payment on a car or a house or something like that, or maybe even landing a job or potentially moving, things like that. If you are worried about what the outcome could be like, even though things are looking very optimistic, I just feel like that energy could potentially harm the outcome or what the potential of you do to attract the outcome. So make sure that you're in a good heart space, head space, and you're looking at more of like, okay, this is positive, things are going good. No way that I can attract anything bad because I'm only thinking about the positive energies of what the outcome could be like for me, and just kind of living within that outcome, being present within that outcome, even though it hasn't happened yet, but you know that you are in the right frequency and vibration to attract that. So that's kind of like what's coming up here, is that you're on the doorstep of like receiving that finish line for yourself. And it's going to be really rewarding and abundant to you. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. Hopefully all that makes sense. And I forgot to ask the question of the day. And the question was, what is your favorite crystal to have on your wrist? Like, the crystal bracelets. What's your favorite crystal to wear on your wrist? Or it could even be like a pendant or something like that you wear around your neck. But yeah, that's what I got for you. Hopefully all this resonates and makes sense. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to drop them down below in the comments. And I hope this reading helped you. But until next time, love you all so much. Take care.